And just about to get underway as the starting five. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Buddy Hield. Smith is out there with Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And Doris, the quickness both of these teams possess should make this an interesting game. We could see a lot of transition play.
Neither of these teams is going to be under duress of the shot clock. I am curious to find out which team not only plays quickly, but does so without turning it over. That maximizes their possession. That team, I think, has a real shot of winning this basketball game.
Halliburton against Curry. Pass to Smith. In the corner, it's Hield. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. They get it again. Tries it again. Turner trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago. About 77% from the line.
Now here's Curry. And the rejection by Smith. Hield against Wiggins. 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And Doris, these Pacers, the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
The shot by Turner, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Left side, Curry. Passes it to Looney. Right side, Green. Back to Looney. Outside, Curry. From deep. The shot that time, not on target. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Outside for Halliburton. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Curry outside. The Pacers pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They kick out to Hield. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Halliburton against Curry. From deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's stolen by Green. Teardrop shot. And the rejection by Smith. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Hield. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Pass to Nembhard. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Now here's Curry. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 6 points.
The thing we most closely associate with Stephen Curry's career, the three ball.
Halliburton passes to Smith. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way. Here's Thompson. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Let's remember, Klay Thompson is 6'7" and still adept at handling the rock. How about that dribble drive? Wow.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down and make something happen. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Some changes for Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Looney, and Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. Curry against Halliburton. Curry is inside. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trail by 4. Knocks down the step-back Jay.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Hield's got his second basket of the night. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The putback. That shot misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Halliburton with it. Kuminga on him. The shot's good from Halliburton.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Curry. And it's off from three-point range. The Pacers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Hield with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
Both free throws good from Hield.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
And here's Poole for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Pacers 14. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Miles Turner out there with Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Turner finds McConnell. Back to Turner. And he makes good on the layup. Turner's got his second basket.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the pass to McConnell. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Kuminga. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Takes the 13-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Indiana leading. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Personal foul.
Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
Kept alive, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense, to have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Hields checked in for Indiana. Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Thompson. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
And here's Poole for three. Cans it from downtown. Poole's got 5.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Mathurin. And here is Hield. Passes it to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the block. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Boy, nice approach, working it in low that time. Caused some problems for the defense, keeping them off balance enough just to get the bucket.
And here's Poole for 3. They get the rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's McConnell. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And Indiana making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. The Pacers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Thompson. Wiggins against Hield. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Poole against Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Some contact inside. Wiggins playing big and will go to the charity stripe.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Halliburton. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Poole, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Hield, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And so he hits both. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Poole with it, picked up by Turner. Thompson against Halliburton. From deep. The shot by Thompson, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Poole against Halliburton. Out to Smith. Over Wiggins. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Here's the 3. The rebound by Hield. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Hield against Poole. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Hield. Turner's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. And Draymond Green's subbed in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Thompson gets it to go.
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line, and you've got to guard him from that spot.
There's the pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 ball.
Mathurin's got 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Halliburton outside. And the shot is long. A 3-pointer, Wiggins, and no good on the last second attempt this time. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime.
29.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams. And that'll do it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Warriors shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Here's Smith following the basket by Stephen Curry. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
And a deep 3 from Curry. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. 11 points in the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. First.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 5. The 11-footer, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Curry looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
2nd personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
I think there's so many things about Stephen Curry that captivate the imagination of fans. You look at his frame, he's every man, but there's also joy and infectious happiness about playing the game. This guy truly extraordinary.
Wiggins with it, picked up by Turner. Wiggins kicks to Green. Turner with the steal. Halliburton against Curry. Pass to Nembhard. Now here is Smith. Indiana moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Turner. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Hield outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Out to the wing. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Chris Duarte's checked in for the Pacers. He dishes it to Turner. Kicks it to Hield. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That wiry frame is stronger than you think. Buddy Hield finishing through the contest.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Klay Thompson. In Indiana with a change here too. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Now Hield. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. With the floater, Duarte shot good. Duarte's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Now here's Curry. He's got 13. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. McConnell passes to Turner over Iguodala. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
The trade. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, Stephen Curry has always been able to draw contact, but now he's so physically strong that he's able to absorb it better.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Iguodala. And the whistle blow is going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
And so it's Indiana with it. McConnell finds Jackson. Back to McConnell. On the shot clock. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dante DiVincenzo. Curry passes to Looney. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
During the Sixers' process days, Doris, They developed lots of undrafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows T.J. to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
And here's McConnell after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Turner looking around. Here's Duarte. They double him with Wiggins. Here's Mathurin. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That one is no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. The lead is 2. And the basket by Curry.
The ability to adjust quickly allows Stephen Curry to do work on the interior.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for McConnell. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Duarte. Shoots a fader. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court right now for the Pacers. Jackson and Turner man the post positions. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. Count that one. Mathurin's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pacers.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Thompson. The Pacers also with a sub. Smith is checked in. Pass to Nembhard. Now Smith, defended by Kuminga. Turner trying to free himself up. Here's Smith. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Curry outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Smith.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Outside Curry. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Nembhard. Now the dish to Turner. Over Green. The shot by Turner, no good. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Warriors leading by 9. To the inside, Kuminga. Smith with the defensive effort.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Looney's checked in for Kuminga. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Curry, and he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 34 points.
What a performance by Stephen Curry. We know he can knock down threes, but right now he's got every aspect of his game working.
Poole with the steal. Pass to Iguodala to the paint. Poole trying to get open, and it's good, 2 points. And now a 10-point Warrior lead for Indiana. They've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Halliburton passes to Turner. That shot, no good. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Poole, here's Green, and he lays it straight in. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Boy, you like how Draymond Green went right through the defense there. He doesn't let the physicality impede his progress.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. Golden State's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Poole against Halliburton. Poole no good. Pacers trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Halliburton slams it in.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Matherin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Halliburton, that's good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
To the middle, it's taken away by Smith. The pass to Nembhard. And the 3-ball is good. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Poole. Lays it up and banks it in. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Thank you, David. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Curry against Halliburton. And here is Curry inside. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Smith.
can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And the Pacers call time here. They're down by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth.
Time to get up and make some noise for the Warriors Kingston. Fans, are you ready?
A floater. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Warriors foul. Stephen Curry. Fourth personal foul. Team score.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And we know how dangerous Halliburton is from the stripe. Not a guy you want to foul.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 1. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look if that's at all possible. Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, now, your father, Dell, says at times you can be too unselfish. What do you make of that?
He's been saying that since high school. Obviously, Pops has a big believer in what I can do on the floor, and sometimes you got to take shots that you can make and just make the smart, simple play instead of trying to do it too much. And been a constant message in the Curry household.
Sounds like you were listening. Thanks a lot, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.